NXW Power Ranking to 5-7-16. Who is doing great this week? Number 10, ECE. Last week, 6. Peak, 6. Number of weeks, 2. He wasn't here this week, but what's next for him? 9. Jacob. Last week, 7. Peak, 4. Number of weeks, 3. The other unstoppable force decided not to show up after all the trash he's been talking. Number 8, Wolf. Last week, debut. Peak 8, number of weeks 1. On the same path as Dallas, but his match was only a few seconds. Number 7, Dallas, the highest ranking debut. Peak 7, number weeks 1. Debuted in NXW after signing days ago, but couldn't get a W. Number 6, Mr. Love. Last week 5, peak 5, number of weeks 3. He must have loved beating Kev down and winning the throne of NXW, because it sure looks like it. Number 5, DeVille. Last week, he's back. Peak 5, number of week 6. He has definitely returned to NXW after pinning both Clutch and Dallas in his match back. Number 4, Mini. Last week 4, peak 4, number of week 4. 4. What a night for this man after beating Wolf in a matter of seconds and cashing in his briefcase and winning the time championship. Team Wilson, last week 2, peak 2, number of weeks 8. Bad week for Wilson, from being overpowered by Saints to his fellow members losing to the returning Matt and Hydrix, and also Kev losing everything. Number 2, Aitako. Last week 1, peak 1, number of weeks 3. The NXW champion didn't appear this week for some reason. Maybe he's preparing. Number 1, Team Saints. Last week 3, peak 1, number of weeks 10, which is a record, by the way. They have found their way back to the top after a good week for the team. From Saints' MXW title win to Hydrix and Matt's return and win, Team Wilson is in trouble. They definitely are. And stay tuned for the next Power Rankings to see what happens.